Week 11 power rankings. You want to start?
Yeah. Okay. At number 10, I got the Detroit Pistons. Let's go, baby. Detroit basketball, baby. 9, I got the Pacers. 8, I got the Nuggets. 7, I got the Magic. 6, I got the Knicks. 5, I got the Grizzlies. 4, I got the Rockets. 3, I got the Celtics. 2, I got the Thunder. And then 1, I got the Cavs.
The Pistons have finally made an appearance. They have finally made an appearance.
Detroit basketball.
You know what's crazy? They have made an appearance in mine too. At number 10, I got the Milwaukee Bucks. At number 9, I got the Detroit Pistons. At number 8, I got the Sacramento Kings. At number 7, I got the Indiana Pacers. At number 6, I got the New York Knicks. At number 5, I got the Memphis Grizzlies. At number 4, I got the Houston Rockets. At number 3, I got the Boston Celtics. At number 2, I got the OKC Thunder. And at number 1, I got the Cleveland Cavaliers. The Detroit Pistons have finally made an appearance in our top 10 power rankings. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie to you. I never thought they would actually make it up here. I never would have thought that all year long they would even sniff the power
I don't
rankings.
even think you. I don't even think you was high on them this season.
I mean, I thought they would play better. No, I was more high on them last year than this year. I thought they would be
This
like
year,
the
yeah.
same, but playing better. I thought they would be playing better, but still kind of be like a weak team. I'm not gonna lie. I thought they would still be a weak team, but they are playing probably the best basketball we've seen from them in probably the last like 3-4 years. Like, just being truthful, the Detroit Pistons
I
deserve
mean,
it. And I'm surprised I got them at 9. You had them at 10. I got them at 9.
I thought they were gonna be like this last year, but just a year later ain't bad. I'm
Cade
surprised you
is
got the
healthy.
Kings at
Look,
7 though.
look at the Kings. No, I got them
I
at
mean,
8. I got the
yeah,
Kings at 8.
at 8. I mean, yeah, they on a 5-game winning streak since Doug Christie took place, but I mean, I couldn't put them in there yet. I couldn't put
Over
them. They
who though?
still, I couldn't put them over the Pacers or the Pistons. I feel like the
You
Pistons
could
are
put
playing
them
better
over
than
the
them.
Nuggets. You could have put them over the Nuggets, low key.
I mean, but the
You can
Nuggets
say it
record
for
better.
Nash, but but didn't you say last week is always during that stretch? And have they not been playing better than during that stretch?
Yeah, they have.
All right,
They
then.
have.
So they
I mean,
should.
I gotta see
So they
more though.
deserve. What more? We always go from the week, so
That's
they
like saying
deserve to be in there.
if the Nets went on if they had 5 games in a week and they went 5-0, we put them in our top 10. Hell no.
They could argue being top. They could argue being number 10. You can argue it. Then why are the Pistons in there then? Why the
Because
Pistons?
the Pistons are above 500 now, and they're the 8th seed.
Yeah, but they're still in a 5-game
Bro, they went
winning streak.
they went from 11 to 10 to 9 to 8. They've increased every week.
Let me see something. Hold on, brother. They're literally 1 game separating from them. The Pistons are 19 and 18, and the Kings are 18 and 19. It's
Which
literally
means
a
they're
game
better.
difference.
What you mean? Which means they're better.
So that's what we're doing. We're doing that now. So if you're just 1 game better than me, that just makes you better than me automatically. That's what we're doing.
If I win by 1 point, I won, didn't I?
That don't make you better though, just because you won by 1 point.
Yeah, dude, it make me better than that game. I won. I'm better than you today. I won. What do you mean?
No. I'm not.
You tripping, dog.
I'm not voting for that. No, that don't make you automatically better. They got basically the same record. That's what we're doing. Got it. I got it now. If you have just a 1 game, if you have 1 game better than me, you will that automatically makes you better. I got it. But the Pistons deserve to be in there. I feel like the Pistons have been playing the best basketball we've seen in a long time. Cade, he's an all-star in my eyes. And even with the Jaden Ivey injury, Malik Beasley has stepped it up. Tim Hardaway has stepped it up. maybe not Tobias, but the role players and the young guys on that team have stepped it up. And you've been high. What's the coach name?
JB
JB
Bickerstaff. Yeah,
Bickerstaff.
Bickerstaff.
JB Bickerstaff. You was high on him. You liked when they signed him, and you knew, and you said it from day one that he's just a better coach for that team over Monty Williams. And it has come, and it has been true. He is a better coach for that specific team. And look where they are now: 19 and 18, eighth in the play-in.
I mean, I knew they was still gonna do good even after Jaden Ivey got injured. I thought they were gonna play better with him being injured because now it's gonna be like Jaden Ivey, he hogs the ball a little bit. I'm not saying he's a bad player, but he hogs the ball a little bit, and then he has costly turnovers still a little bit. And then now you got the ball in Cade's hand mostly, and now you got shooters around him. So I knew the Pistons were still gonna be good even without Jaden Ivey, but they still gonna need him though if they wanna do something in the play-in.
Right now, if the play-in ended, they will face the Heat. Right
They could
now,
beat the Heat. They
they
could
will
beat the
face
Heat.
them. And then if let's just hypothetically, they will face the Boston Celtics in the first round.
Yeah,
I
I give them
I wouldn't
gentleman
be I
sweep.
wouldn't be shocked if they got a game. I wouldn't be
That's
shocked
that
if they
gentleman
did
sweep.
get a game. Yeah, I
Yeah,
wouldn't
gentleman
be
sweep.
shocked if they did get a game out of them. Congratulations to the Detroit Pistons. Congratulations to Cade. I got a question. As a player, you're hurt. Do you feel some type of way when your team goes on a run without you being like the lineup? Would you? I'm gonna just ask you. Would you feel some type of way?
Nah, I wouldn't feel no type of way because my team is winning, but I definitely would want to be a part of it because now it's like from a Jaden Ivey's perspective, you looking at it like, man, they winning without me. They on a 5-game winning streak without me. Like, was it me or like are they gelling better with me? And then also that gives the um front office a chance to like, do we really need Jaden Ivey? Can we trade him and get some other pieces for him? Because to me, to be honest, even though JB Bickerstaff unlocked Ivy, I don't think Ivy's a good fit for them no more. I think Ivy needs to go to his own team where he can be the lead guard. Um, but no, I wouldn't feel no type of way only because the team is winning. I mean, I wouldn't feel no type of way towards the team. Only reason I feel some type of way is because I'm not a part of it. That's the only thing.
When you say the league guard, you talking about like first, second option, or just like
No, like the
the
ball's
point
in
guard?
his hands. Yeah, the
Okay,
ball's in his hands.
got you. I got you. I got you. You had where did you have the Pacers?
I had the Pacers at 9.
I had them at
Your
7.
boys, they been on a little win streak lately. They didn't got hot lately. Who knows how long this will last, but I had to put them in there. They
Weren't
been
they
on a little
just
win
on
streak.
a? They were just on another winning streak, literally like last month. They won like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They won. They was on a 5-game winning streak. Then they faced the Thunder, and now they're on like another 5-game. 1, 2, 3, 4. They're on a 4-game. They're on a 4-game. But yeah, Pacers been playing good ball, man. Tyrese has
Yeah.
he has played better. And he's not playing nowhere near like he was kind of early in the season. Look, you remember last time people were saying that he could be his back could be hurting like that. But like I said, I don't see a back injury now. I'm seeing Tyrese Halliburton seeing somewhat of the guy from last year. I like what they're doing. I like what Ben Mathurin. Ben Mathurin is in the starting lineup. He is probably their best scorer on the team. Pascal Siakam. This is why they paid him this money. I like that team. They've made progress to getting back like in that Easter conference in the top 6 because right now they are number 6 and they will face the Knicks. A rematch of the semifinals last year. They will face them, which would be a good series in my opinion. But the Pacers, they deserve to be in there. Good team, man. Good team.
I'm waiting on Aaron Naismith to come back. He's
I thought
their
he was
best
back.
defender.
I thought he was back.
He is. I don't think he's back yet.
I thought he was back. Or unless
I
he's
don't
just
think he's
coming out
back
the
yet.
bench. But I thought he was back. Oh, okay.
He probably just coming off the bench, but I can't wait till he's off a minutes restriction and he's back on the starting lineup Because I remember we had that argument about should Ben Matherin or Andrew Nimhart start. And so far, Andrew Nimhart, he had that good playoff series and not doing a damn now. But yeah, I want to see Aaron Naismith come back, put him back in the starting lineup with Ben, and see what they can do with that.
And I never said who was better. I just said
No, I didn't
paid him
say
that
that. I
money.
said I didn't say that. I said you said you wanted him to start over Ben. I never said you said he was better
And
than
what was
Ben
my reason why he was going to start
because of
over
his
him? What was the
playoffs.
reason?
Because of his playoffs.
No, yes, and what was the other reason? What was
I
the
don't
other
know.
reason? They
I don't
paid
remember.
him. They paid him right then and there. And look at what it is. Right before we got on, you was talking about you was gonna pay Lou Dort right after playoffs. And you just said it 2 seconds ago. You paying
But
Nemhard
see,
after a playoff series, and you just said, wait, you just said he ain't doing nothing. That's what you just said.
that
And
is what I
this is
said.
my point. You
But see,
sometimes you have to wait to really see what a player can really do.
no, see the difference is between Luke Dort and Andrew Nimhart. I didn't believe in Andrew Nimhart. I didn't think Andrew Nimhart was like that. You did. I believed Luke Dort was like that, and he is. And he deserved to get paid. I didn't think Andrew Nimhart deserved to get paid. I didn't see what you saw, and I still don't see what you saw.
I never really believed in him. I literally said that after what he did in the playoffs, because he had a good playoffs, they are going, and you just paid him. You're going to start him. That's what's gonna happen. Ben Mathurin, yes, he is a better player than him, but he's going to start because they just paid him and after a good playoff run. And Ben Mathurin was in the playoffs and he's playing like how he is now in the playoffs, he starts automatically. He starts. So I have no problem with that. But like you just said, Andrew Nemhart is doing absolutely nothing, and he's not worth what they just gave him. Lou Dort, I just wasn't gonna pay him after no damn 7 games. At least Nemhart showed you 2 playoff series. Actually 3 playoff series. He showed you 3 playoff series of basketball. That's a way bigger sample size than 7 games. Now, if Lou Dort would have went all the way to the finals and was still playing same, probably would agree with you, brother. I probably would agree, but not 7 games. No.
I mean, you ain't gotta agree. You just don't see what I see. You ain't got the eye, dog. You ain't got the eye. It's okay.
Don't pull that, brother, because you've been on Paul George, and what has he done?
Man, been injured most of the season.
Nah, don't pull that. Don't do that. Don't do that. I feel like OKC and the Cavs, and we will get way more in depth into that game later. That game was going to decide who was going to be number 1 for me. I was like, whoever wins this game, you going to be number 1, regardless. Because that was a really good game. And it's probably the best game all year. But once I was like, okay, Cavs winning, you're number 1, brother. You're number 1. OKC, they was going to be number 2 regardless after what they've been going. Bro, I just looked at OKC's schedule, really. They've been on a gauntlet in the Eastern Conference. You face the Knicks, you face the Celtics, you face the Cavs, then they face the Knicks again tomorrow. So they in a gauntlet right now. And even before that, they played the Clippers. However, you're high on the Clippers, and then the Timberwolves. So that's 5%. That's 5 playoff teams they played in that span.
If we being honest, it's all because of Shea. Everybody else, they've been playing okay, but they ain't really been playing their best basketball. But Shea low-key been carrying them these last couple of games throughout that gauntlet. He been going crazy.
He had yesterday, he probably, you could say, honestly had his lowest points, really. But he's really been given 30 points, bro. He went up against a decent Boston defense, and he did whatever, and he was doing basically whatever
Drew
he
was
wanted,
playing.
man.
I bet his under that game. I bet his under for like, I think it was like 30. I think his over was like 31 or something like that. I did his under for like 33, and I think he scored 33 that game, didn't he? I think he had like 33.
Are you talking about
No,
Shea?
Shea. Yeah, I'm talking about Shea. I think he had like 33 that game or something like that. I thought Drew, I ain't gonna say Drew was gonna lock him down, but I thought Drew was gonna at least make it hard for him. He was
Shea
eating them all up. He was eating them all up.
Shea, I think we both agree. Shea is just one of those guys where it doesn't matter who. I'm not saying he's like a prime LeBron, prime Kobe. I'm not saying that. But I think Shea right now, we can say it don't matter who you put on him, he's going to get his. Like, it's going to happen. He's going to get his. He had 33 points. He had 33 points.
Yeah. Who did I hear say that? Was it Kendrick Perkins that said it? But he low-key on that James Harden run. When James Harden was with the Rockets, he ain't putting up 50 balls and stuff like that. But these 30-point per games he's having, and then how easily he's scoring and all the fouls he's drawing is low-key James Harden-esque when he was with the Rockets.
Could you say him and Luka kind of play the same, but Luka's obviously taller and a bigger guy than him? Could you see it? Because they play at their own pace. They play at their own pace. They get to their spot whenever they want. And Shea, he ain't using athleticism. Luka ain't using no athleticism. So you could say
no, because Shea handles are better. Shea handles Shea got like a herky jerky. He got like a stop on a dime. Yeah, he's shifty. Luka ain't really shifty. Luka, I call him Lukey.
You said Lukey, yeah.
Luka, he'll bump you, and then he'll use his size in order to score on you. But Shea uses his size, his handle. He uses it all. I think they different. They got different games.
Hey man, Shea Gilgeous. I'm not gonna lie.
Hey, if they would have won, he would have been my favorite for MVP if they would have won. Not gonna lie.
Just after 1 week after you just said Jokic last week.
No, because look at all the people he been beating. He didn't beat the top teams in the East. So if he would have beat the Cavs, then we all agree they're the number one team right now. If he would have beat them, I couldn't just leave him at number 2. I got him putting him above Jokic. Especially since Jokic been out the last couple of games too. So we ain't really get to see Jokic.
That 2 game, so missing 2 games is changing your mind like that? That changes your mind just off 2 games?
I mean, everything is recency bias. So it's like what have you done for me lately? Jokic ain't been playing. Shea has. So it's like Shea. All my attention's on Shea right now. You can't forget what Jokic is doing.
But he's just sick though. Like, it's not like he's out for like 4 or 5 weeks. I would have understand that, but he's just sick. I still got Jokic as mine, even though Shea has been amazing, got his team at the top of the West. But remember, I did say last week, I said there is an argument with how that team is playing and still what he's averaging. He could win it. I wouldn't be shocked if I did see him winning, but I still have Jokic as for now. Could that change? It could, but I still got Jokic. The Celtics at number 3. I feel like they've been number 3, at least for me. I say for the past like couple of weeks. I feel like if you can honestly say they are like the best team, really, but they haven't been playing better than OKC or the Cavs so far this season.
They haven't.
So I feel like they're stuck at number 3 until they probably go on like maybe another run like the Cavs or Thunder, going on like a 6, 7, 9 game win streak.
I low-key think they coasting right now. Because like they know they're gonna make the playoffs. They know they're gonna get out the first round. They know they might get out the second round depending on who they face and barring injuries. And they know they might make it back to the Eastern Conference Finals. So it's like we ain't gotta go hard. Like the Thunder, they still hungry. They still hungry from last year. The Cavs, they're definitely hungry. And it's like the Celtics, they won. They just coasting. They just coasting right now.
Boston, they're still 3-point merchant. And shout out to the 10 people in the chat. Shout out to the 10 people in the stream. Shout out to y'all, man. But Boston is still 3-point. We saw them against the Thunder, where Jaylen Brown and Derek White did absolutely nothing in the second half. Did nothing.
Bro.
That was a finals preview, low-key, but that game didn't say, oh my God, like, hey, we need to be worried about the Celtics if they go up against the Thunder. I'm not worried about that. But it showed me something like when the Thunder, when they're on their defensive intensity, when they up their defensive level, they're hard to stop, man. They're hard to stop.
Well, I was gonna say, when I was watching it, we might as well move to our takeaways then. Because this is really part of my takeaways.
Yeah, really. But, okay. We're done. Okay, so wait. So that is it for our NBA Week 11 Power Rankings.